welcome back to my channel, welcome to my channel if you're new. So today I'm filming a Q&A. I cannot remember the last time I did a Q&A. I actually think it was with Chelsea, which was quite a while back, and I thought I'd do a Q&A on my own, and I asked on Snapchat and Instagram for some questions and quite a few people came back to me, so I am going to answer the questions. I've got 12 and I'm going to try and answer these in under 15 minutes, which is going to be a bit of a struggle, but to cut the intro short, let's just get on into it. So the first question is quite a personal one, but I did ask for personal questions, and that is, what's your favourite memory with someone? And this was from Tierney, and I definitely say my favourite memory with someone is for sure with my granddad, who very sadly passed away this year, but the memory is still just as special to me as it was when he was around, even though he's now not. But anyway, my favourite memory is with him because we used to go to Cornwall as a family for quite a long period of time. We don't go anymore, but when we did, we used to go to St Kevin, which is a lovely part of Cornwall. Besides the point, me and my granddad, before he fell ill the first time round, he was absolutely fine at this point, we went for a walk. My grandma and mum had gone into Truro, I think it is, or the main centre, town centre of Cornwall, and they'd gone there to do some shopping, and me and my granddad decided to stay behind and go for a walk. So we went for a really long walk actually. I remember how tired I was because I was quite young, and we stopped at this monument and you could see the sea, and we were really high up and it was really good. We decided to sit down, and suddenly I heard him, like, I saw him move quicker than I'd ever seen him move before. The girl had actually pooed on him and actually crapped on him, which I actually now still find absolutely hilarious because it was his reaction more than anything. He was half like, and then half wetting himself laughing. It was just so funny. And the top was like a baby pink sort of colour, you know, the colours like men's polo shirts that are pink, like the subtle pink. He was wearing one of those, and it had been washed at least 100 times after that point, just because he carried on wearing it, and there was still the little stain like here, and it just has it's just so funny. And before he passed away, he actually decided to give it to charity, which is such a shame now because it's something I would have loved to have kept, but it's something that happens, and I've got the memory, which is more important than the actual thing that happened. But yeah, that's definitely my favourite memory. The next question is, do you regret anything? If so, what? I'd say the biggest thing I regret, and still regret because I still do it, is care what people think about me, and care too much about what I do. Like, I care about what I do, but the thing is, I always care what people think about me. I've always been like, oh god, should I wear this? Should I do that? Should I actually film a YouTube video? Because I get so much judgment for it. And I'm thinking, you know what, if I want to do it, I want to do it. And I just find it ridiculous that people think it's within their right to take the mick out of someone for doing something they want to do. It really does bug me badly, but I'm not going to go into it. It's just, that is something I regret, letting people dictate what I do, letting people judge me and letting it affect me. Like, letting people's judgment affect me is definitely one of my biggest regrets, which I'm so sure so many people say, but it is so true, because you're your own person. You're born the way you are for a reason. Embrace it, literally. I know it's hard, trust me, but that is my biggest regret for sure. My favourite makeup product, ride or die. Now, my favourite makeup product that I cannot live without, although I will do at some point because it's been discontinued and I'm going to run out of it at some point, is my Primark foundation. I've got it on today. I've had it on for quite a while actually, and I filmed a video before this one, and it's just insane coverage. I want to try and find another dupe for it, like from Boots or Superdrug, and I also want to try some high-end foundations like the Urban Decay or Niter, because that's supposed to have insane coverage, and some other ones that Born This Way by Too Faced as well, because that is supposed to be insane too. So yeah, but my Primark foundation is definitely my ride or die because the coverage is mental. The next question is, how do I handle stress? Now, I don't know how I handle stress really. I don't really handle it. I sort of distract myself, which is probably really bad. I either message Chelsea, FaceTime a friend, watch YouTube, or in this case watch Gossip Girl, which is currently on pause to my right. But yeah, I just try and distract myself, because if I focus on it, it just gets a lot worse. And like, with my anxiety, it also just bubbles and bubbles and bubbles, and then it goes, and that doesn't help anyone. So I just try and distract myself really. I don't really handle stress probably that well, but it's just how I cope with it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really have a proper way of handling it. I can't go, oh yes, I do this, this and this, because I don't. Retail therapy helps me, which is really bad, and I actually know how bad I am at shopping, but It's just who I am. Do you have an interest that no one knows about? Well, I did when I was about 12 to the age of, it was from 12 to 15 years old. I wanted to be a fashion designer because I just loved the idea of making clothes that people could love, to be like my clothes that I designed on like a runway and fashion shows, and all of that just really enticed me. I really wanted to be a fashion designer for like 3 years of my life. Now I've sort of moved on because the realistic thoughts of I'm never going to be able to become that, only because I am crap at art. And obviously as a fashion designer you need to sketch out your designs and stuff like that. For me that just wouldn't work because I cannot draw to save my life. If I had a gun pointing to my head telling me to draw, the trigger would be pulled because I cannot draw to save my life. But yeah, that's probably something that not many people know about me because I haven't really voiced it, because it's never happened and I've never had a chance to pursue it because I'm awful at art. But yeah, that's something that probably hardly anybody knows about me. Do you like anyone / have a crush? That's the classic Q&A question, which I'm sure so many people are asked, whether they're a YouTuber or not. Well, do I have a crush? I think everyone has a crush. My celebrity crush is Ed Westwick, or however you say his surname. He is Chuck Bass in Gossip Girl. He is the ultimate guy for me. So if there was a 16-year-old version of him, then my Snapchat will be here. No, I'm joking. But no, he's my celebrity crush. I definitely like someone, but am I going to say who it is? Not a chance. Which YouTubers do you dislike? Now, that is a very broad spectrum because I've watched videos and I'm like, yeah, not for me. I personally don't like Velvet Ghost / Gabby because, I don't know, I just don't. Not that I don't like her, I'm sure she's a lovely person, it's just her videos. I don't like her videos. That's just me. I'm not hating on her at all because I'm sure she's such a lovely person and I love her personality and stuff. I just don't like her videos, if that makes sense. So if that counts, I don't like Gabriella. Anyone else I don't like? I don't like Jake Mitchell. Now, I never liked him, even when him and Saffron were going out. And so I don't want people going, oh my god, you're just a fangirl of Saffron Barker, so of course you don't like Jake Mitchell. Trust me, I am not that, like that. Obviously, what he did to her, everything that happened there, I'm not even going to get into that because it's none of my business, and, you know. But yeah, I don't like Jake Mitchell. I just find he's too... cannot stand his content. But yeah, once again, sure, he's a lovely person to most people. What is your biggest insecurity? Now, I think everyone has a biggest insecurity. My one personally is my figure. Now, I know so many people are going to go to me, oh my god, your figure's great, oh my god, your figure's fine, oh my god, people have got bigger figures than you, like, what the hell are you complaining about? People would die to have your figure. But that is my biggest insecurity. I'm not happy with my figure. And then also people can go, well, you don't help yourself, you've got a gym membership, you hardly use it, you eat loads of crap. Yes, I do, but actually I have cut down a lot, so... but yeah, my figure's probably my biggest insecurity, and my face shape. My face shape is just like... but yeah, mainly my figure and my face shape. They're my biggest insecurities. What do you love that everyone else hates? Now, this was back at my old school, I think year 7 or 8. It was in geography, and everybody was voicing about how much they love One Direction and how One Direction was amazing. And I like One Direction, don't get me wrong, I like some of their songs, but I was never a fangirl of theirs, if that makes sense. I always loved The Wanted. Now, Max from The Wanted, he was my celebrity crush for at least 3 years of my childhood, maybe even longer. But yeah, The Wanted were a band that I always loved, and hardly anybody I knew at school or general loved. Like, I know so many girls loved them, but with the area I was in and in my school, not that many people liked them, they weren't that popular. And whenever I went, oh no, I love The Wanted, they're like, well, we love One Direction. And I'm just like, ah. But no, that's probably the one thing that I loved and they hate. I still love some of the Wanted songs, like Lightning is a classic, and Glad You Came. Sun goes down, the stars come up, and all I'm glad you came. Sorry, yeah, so yeah, that's that. That is everything for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and if there's any videos you want to see, story times, makeup tutorials, or makeup looks, because let's be honest, I'm no professional, or any videos of any kind whatsoever, then please let me know, because I'd be happy to film them, and I will get around to filming a makeup collection, because I get so many people going, oh my god, when are you going to film a new makeup collection? Like, you've got your drawers now, and I'm like, I know, but this sounds so bad, but it's so much effort to film a makeup collection, and I know that sounds awful, because, you know, you set your filming equipment up, but it's because you have to film so many different clips, or I do anyway, and I've got to be careful because of timing, and yeah, but I will get around to it, I promise. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!